Yo, this True Transformative Fitness. You already know it's the butt crack of dawn. I'm the first wolf howling, and we're gonna get right into the topic. It's called social energy. That's the topic of this video. Social energy, when it's misused, can get in the way of your fitness goals and your continuity, consistency and continuity. So what I mean by that, let me illustrate this for you. Have you ever noticed, let's say you don't have a physical job, but you have a desk job and you're using mental and social energy, right? So by the end of that shift, you're physically exhausted, even though you didn't move your body around. You understand what I'm saying? Example one. All right. Example two. If you are dealing with your own problems and you're listening to other people's problems and you're spending more time talking about the problem than the solution, you see what I mean? It's a lot of people that do that just want to dwell on a problem and they spend 80 to 85% speaking about the problem when 85% needs to be devoted to the solution and 15% towards expressing the problem, right? So you're listening to different negative energies or what so have you, you know what I mean? Other people's problem, people you care about, right? So what happens is that you're actually harnessing that whatever they're going through, and you're trying to figure out a solution with them. So by the time you get out of that conversation, you're what? Exhausted. Okay? You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Here's another. That's example. I don't know. That's example 2, 3, or what so have you. But the point I'm trying to get to is that if you don't know how to compartmentalize your social energy, it will rob you from coming in here in the gym. You understand what I'm saying? Most people be like, oh, I don't have the time or this and that. But you got time to listen to nonsense all day. You know what I mean? You got time to do everything else but prioritize yourself, right? Because what's going to happen is that once you're consistent, right, and you devote your energy to the gym and building yourself, getting stronger to live longer, what's going to happen is that you're not going to have a tolerance for certain things in your life anymore. You understand what I'm saying? When you feel as though something is taking away from that, taking away from your energy to do what you got to do, you're going to start making hard decisions, right? You got to start making hard decisions to get up in here, and whatever that block is, whatever that social block is, because I swear you have the time and you have the energy. You're just misusing it. And that misuse of that social energy is keeping you from being the best version of yourself. Because the thing is, when you start changing, other people don't like to see that, man. You know what I mean? People who already have you figured out, they don't want to see you change. You see what I mean? Because they see that you're molding like a caterpillar. You're turning into a butterfly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They want you to stay that caterpillar. Prove them wrong. Done.